My name's Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff, where I'll make a healthy dinner from start to finish and pair it with wines from around the world. Let's fill up that glass.
Hi, I'm Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff. Today, it's Taco Tuesday, and we are serving up some jackfruit tacos. Vegans, you are gonna be happy. And meat eaters, don't turn away, because you will not have any clue that you're not eating shredded chicken or shredded pork. It has that same consistency. And we're pairing with this beautiful local Viognier in California. You will love it. So let's get started here. We have our canned jackfruit. Now you're welcome to cut up your own jackfruit if you want. I'll show you a picture of what one looks like right up here. Yeah, they are huge, ugly, they're giant, they're about this big. I'm familiar with cutting one up, but it gives you so much jackfruit, and you have to know that you want to use it when it's green and when it is young, because you don't want it to get that fruiting stage where it turns sweet. So this is what's important here. I'm using this brand right here, and I am not endorsing this brand. I'm not getting paid. I find them in Whole Foods, but they come looking like this. And you see the seeds down in here? They're totally edible, so don't worry about that. And this easily just shreds. Just go in here like this, and just take your fingers and shred them. You want to do this right before we throw them in the pan. I find it easier shredding it right now than before we go into the pan. But buy any brand that you like, because but the most important thing is that it is young jackfruit and that it is green. It might just say young, like this can just says young, which means that it's in the stage that you want to eat it for tacos. So that's important. So I'm just gonna finish shredding these up. We are gonna fry up. Whoa! That one wanted to go sailing, right? We're gonna get some onions and some garlic into the pan. So let me just finish up here. Now that we have our jackfruit all shredded up, let's just throw in a medium onion right to the pan. We're just gonna give it a little color for about 5 minutes. And I like to put the garlic right on top so it doesn't burn. And then we're going to give it a little bit of salt because we want to release that liquid from the onions and let that come out. So we're just going to saute these up for about 5 minutes. That's all. Let's get them around the pan there. Get a little color on them. Get some flavor to them. And then we'll throw in our jackfruit and all of our spices. This is going to be delicious. This is so simple, easy, but delicious. Okay, our onions and garlic are all done and ready. Let's add that jackfruit. Look at this. Doesn't it look like shredded chicken or shredded pork? I'm telling you, I served this to meat eaters, and they did not know what they were eating, and they asked me, what am I eating? Is this chicken? Is this pork? They had no idea what they were eating. So this just is a great substitute for meat. And to this, after we have all that mixed through, the onions and garlic and all that good stuff, let's add all of our spices here. We have a combination of everything is right down below in the description center for you, just so you know. I have chili powder, cumin, smoked paprika, and one of my favorite is a chipotle pepper. So that gives a little bit of heat. So if you don't have a chipotle pepper, meaning this is obviously all spices, you can add cayenne if you'd like, or you could easily just dice up a jalapeno and add it with the onions and garlic when you were sauteing those. That would just be a perfect perfect way to do it also if you wanted to add different heat to that. So all that is right in there, and we want to add a little bit of salt because we just take the actual jackfruit and we rinsed off all the salt. So I like to be able to control my own salt. To that then I'm adding some crushed tomatoes. Crushed tomatoes right on in. And this will give a little bit of moisture. Oh yes. Look at that. That is looking delicious. So what you want to do now is you want to let this simmer. And remember when I said all jackfruit is a little bit different depending on the brands that you get. Some jackfruit are a little bit chewier, and you might need to simmer this and saute this for a little bit longer. And if all the liquid evaporates from this, you could just add a little bit of water and let it simmer a little bit more until you cook your jackfruit to the consistency that you like. I'll let this simmer probably for about 10 minutes, and then I'll taste it and see if it's the consistency that I like. So we'll let that go, and we'll start dicing up some stuff we want on our tacos. It's just been 5 minutes, and this is almost finished already. I'm gonna finish it off with just about a tablespoon of fresh lime juice for the acidity, and now to balance everything off, a little bit of agave nectar, about a tablespoon, and that will calm down all the spices that are in there and calm down the acidity from the tomato juice and the lime juice and everything else, and sort of balance everything out. Okay, that is just amazing. That's just gonna go for another minute or two. While that's gonna go, I'm gonna whip up a really fast vegan lime and cilantro crema. You're gonna love it. Now for an easy vegan crema to go on top of the tacos. I soaked cashews overnight for about 8 hours. You can cheat and you can put them in, do boiling water and put it over top and let it go for 10-15 minutes. That's another way to do it. A garlic clove, some cilantro, all the ingredients are right down below in the description center. Some fresh lime juice, since this is a lime cilantro crema. About 2 tablespoons going in there. Whoa, man, this is really a juicy lime. Okay, and then on top of that, we are going to add some salt. So let's put some salt on in there. Need some salt. And let's get this on our trusty Ninja and let it do its work here. Doing it upside down, so I'm sorry. So let's just go for it. Here we go. That simple and easy, and our crema is done. Look at that. Can you just see the consistency of that? Okay, I'm sorry. This is not going. This is my finger. I gotta try it. That is delicious. Let's start assembling our tacos. I can't wait. I already plated it up with my favorite toppings here. I have avocado, a little cilantro, a little purple cabbage, a little fresh lime juice. That's all it needs. But first, I would like to thank all my subscribers. And if you're not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my recipes. And don't forget to like and share. And you know what? I forgot to tell you all about this beautiful Zaca Mesa Viognier. Really quickly, from the Santa Ynez region. It has notes of stone fruit, taste that is, I should say, like peaches, and then a lot of floral notes. Great acidity and minerality that'll cut through all the spices here, but I can't wait any longer. This, I'm digging right in. Lunch and dinner right here. Wow. So much flavor. That is so delicious. You will definitely love it. And meat eaters, I swear to you, you will not be missing out on any of that chew quality meat. So thank you so much for stopping by Wine and Dine with Jeff. And we'll see you next week.